So, the trial of Televangelist Timothy Omotoso and his two co-accused is expected to begin today in the Port Elizabeth High Court. Now, earlier this year, Omotoso, Lusanda Sulani and Zukiswa Sito lost their bid to appeal the decision made by the court to keep the trial in Port Elizabeth. Omotoso has been behind bars for more than 2 years now. Let's take you live to Port Elizabeth, where we find our reporter, Sipha Kema, who's just outside the High Court for us. She's going to be tracking the story throughout the day. Sipha, it's certainly a story that's garnered much public attention. I imagine, of course, as we can see, not much activity yet, but that will change in just a moment.
Well, that is correct, Ayanda. At 9 o'clock, as we've seen over the past court appearances, that's when exactly Timothy Omotoso's supporters start to come out in their numbers. Although we are anticipating quite a number of people to come out today, a few of the supporters have started to trickle in to come, of course. As we've seen when Timothy Omotoso's two accused come in, we see a great uproar coming from the supporters, welcoming the two co-accused. As of course they are out on bail, the two of them are out on bail, and Omotoso, as you've said, has remained behind bars. This is a much anticipated trial, Ayanda. Everyone has been waiting for this moment, I'm sure, because we've seen what happened on the first day of trial when the first state witness took to the stand, which was Cheryl Zondi. She was dropping bombs, Ayanda, and I'm sure that is exactly what people are expecting today, that whoever is going to take the stand for the state will probably drop different bombs to Cheryl, as of course we heard Cheryl going into her testimony with the allegations she made as to how exactly she says she was sexually assaulted, how she was recruited by the two ladies. And these ladies, together with Timothy Omotoso, are facing a total of 97 charges against them.
Yeah, and let's speak about those charges if we can, Sipha. I mean, take us back. It's been a trial that's been going on for months now. What is Timothy Omotoso and his two accused actually in the dock for?
Well, it's definitely not much, but years, Ayanda. This case has been pushing for years, since 2017. Of course, that was his arrest, and then the first trial officially began in October 2018. But what they're currently facing are total charges of rape, racketeering, human trafficking, amongst others. I mean, looking at the rape allegations and charges that are brought against them, we saw just before the twins that were supposed to take the stand after Cheryl Zondi, that's when the court case, the trial actually was stopped, with Judge Makawula recusing himself from this court case because of conflict of interest. And besides that, they also said that he was biased towards the witnesses. Now, we're supposed to speak to the social activist Pamela Mabini today, but she gave us her comments saying that she's actually quite happy that this trial has been given the nod and the go-ahead, and that she's quite confident that, in fact, good will come from today, which is the first day, and they're hoping that the defense won't have any tricks up their sleeves as compared to the previous trial and also the previous last months where we saw postponements and applications. She's hoping that this will go ahead thoroughly. Now, the defense had mentioned, Ayanda, on the 28th of January, that he will only be able to work on this case from the 24th of January to the 16th of March. Those are his dates where he will be available for the Omotoso trial. But however, if it proceeds longer till which is the end of the legal term, which is the 27th of March, it will be back for the new term when it starts.
All right, we'll leave it there, at least for now. Thank you very much for getting us into the picture. That's our reporter, Sipha Kema, live to us from just outside the Port Elizabeth High Court. Now, China